Ryan Shanahan has his Sportsman here. Of course, he's a regular runner up at Can-Am. Did not exactly have the year he was hoping for, although on 3 occasions he led all but the last lap, so he's hoping for a nice run here at Super Dirt Week. Looks like we're off to a good start.
Yeah, for once, Super Dirt Week is looking up. This is our second time down here with this Sportsman car. Came down here once with a Pro Stock, and we actually made the show. It was my first year down here, and we ended up, there was a really big wreck, and we were in the middle of it. But
oh no!
And last year we didn't have anything for these guys, at least until we time trialed horrible, and then in the heat race, I felt like we had a good car underneath us, and the fan belt blew off, which is not.
That doesn't happen much, does it?
No, and we have nice Jones equipment and everything on the front of our motor, but yeah, it's a fluke thing, and it happened, and the track was rough, and at the end of the day, looking back,
did that maybe contribute to it, the roughness?
I don't know.
Because I just never hear people say that.
It could be, but they had a red flag, and the motor overheated, and I just,
okay.
I can't afford to replace it, so I just
shut it down.
Yeah, shut it down, got pushed.
It's probably good you did.
Yeah, we ran the Consi. We started 19th and finished 6th under green, so that was pretty cool. But, they only took 2.
How about here? Was the car that good? It was good at time trials and the qualifiers here, wasn't it?
Yeah, we. It's so tough to judge. We ended up Wednesday. We practiced in the first session. We were like 50th, something like that. And the second session, we ended up being 4th overall out of 67 that were here.
That's pretty good.
So that's pretty cool, and I felt like I got a good clean lap. And then the third session, we were back in the 50s, and it leaves you with some mixed feelings. But I also, I paid attention. I didn't get a good lap because it's really hard to with 20 cars on the racetrack.
Sure.
And then same thing yesterday, Friday. Practice we sucked all day, but I never could run the same line that I knew that I had ran before, just because it's just congested. So I didn't change a thing, and we were really, really late in the time trial groups. We were in Group 7, the B flight, and we ended up cracking down a decent lap. We ended up being 7th in time trials, and then after the remaining cars went, they were all done, we were 9th. So, I was pretty proud of that.
So good, yeah.
And I didn't actually realize it because for whatever reason my transponder reads number 2. So I was pretty disappointed sitting in the car for a while until somebody walked up to me and showed me their phone. But so that was awesome. And then last night we ran the heat race. We started 3rd, and I think we had a really good car. And I've never raced against them before, but the 171 car here got me turned right sideways coming out of turn 2, and I'm not sure what that was about, but ended up finishing 4th.
And by the way, if you're wondering whose engine we're hearing, that is the Jordan McCready big block. They're doing some tuning issues on that. I'm not going to tell you specifically because they didn't say it on camera, so I'm not going to say it. Bobcat's helping me out. I understand you use some Bobcat products in your business.
I do. I use Bobcat of Watertown. I bought a track excavator this year and track skid steer, and they're always great. And I like Bobcat equipment. I think it's really good stuff.
Yeah, I got one of their side-by-sides. I tell you, that thing is really nice. So,
yeah, you can't beat that.
Of course, Bobcat of Finger Lakes is sponsoring us, but like he says, there's Bobcat of Watertown, there's Bobcat of everywhere. So look up your local Bobcat dealer because guys, can't afford that big equipment. You get something that's a little more for your job. I hope you had fun. Good luck with everything, and we will talk to you about a win, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, their feature will be on Sunday.